Hello, Robyn Moore here with today's Re-MINDavator, and as promised, it comes to you from the Weengallon Pink Ladies Day. It took a flight from Hobart to Sydney, Sydney to Moree, and then a drive to Weengallon to have one of the best days of my life. Weengallon has a very small population, but it exploded to over 600 on this special day. 600 gorgeous women dressed up in pink to enjoy this fiesta-themed day and raise funds for breast care nurses. Pink Ladies Day kicked off with champagne on arrival, and oh, here comes beautiful Megan, my client and new friend from BMO in Dalby. She's going shopping. Well, let's face it, we all went shopping. There was so much on offer: beauty products, gourmet food, vintage, chocolates, interior design, accessories and leather goods. Beautiful things for all ages. There were stalls for cancer support and generous prizes donated. Most of these beautiful women had travelled for hours from regional towns or remote properties in Queensland and New South Wales. They know how to work hard and how to play hard, so 30+ pop-up shops was heavenly. It was as if a pop-up department store had miraculously appeared in Weengallon. This was retail therapy. A party with champers, clothes, jewellery, hats and shoes is very healing. Here are the awesome committee members who worked tirelessly to bring this Pink Ladies Day together. Some worked the front of house and some worked behind the scenes. One of my Brisbane clients, Clayfield College, sponsored the delicious food. Then it was time for the celebration inside the giant marquee. The luncheon exploded into action with our wonderfully talented MC, Sally Rigney. And then it was my turn to speak. We all connected instantly, as my voice had been in everyone's home. We shared about growing up in isolated places in Australia. They knew the commercials I'd recorded, and many grew up watching Blinky Bill on TV. We laughed uproariously, as most of the audience had listened regularly to How Green Was My Cactus for 30 years. We were all touched by breast cancer in some way, and we celebrated life, love and laughter. I was given this privilege as a speaker because of my wonderful sponsors from AgForce. Then came the auction, with our remarkable auctioneer Steve Burnett and that fabulous country generosity where people bid madly for beautiful items, including several pieces of artwork donated by local artists. I was swept up in the enthusiasm and bid for the naming rights on the perpetual apron, and won the right to remind people about cactus. Emma Montgomery, president of the committee and a breast cancer survivor herself, thanked everyone for their generosity, as over $30,000 was raised for breast care nurses. The contributors were friends and neighbours, some boarding school mates, sponsors, friends and colleagues in business, friends in fellowship, and close-knit families. We laughed, we cried, we shared, and had lots of hugs together. And they're going home now. Everybody's packing up. They're going home lifeful. They're going home being the author and practising first time. And I think there'll be some people going home tired and very generous with their partners this evening. So thank you for sharing this experience with me, to experience that lovely Australian spirit with generosity and love and connection.